Hi everyone, my name is Shiven and I'm the Indian MTB National Champion. Today we're going to be talking about gears and how to use them, what are the common myths about them and how you can understand them better. Let's go. Now we're going to be talking about the myths about cycling gears. Even I have heard a lot of people talking about that don't buy a geared bicycle because it malfunctions very easily और बहुत जल्दी खराब हो जाती है, gears कुछ काम नहीं आते हैं. But that's not the truth. The truth is that if you know how to set up the gears correctly, if you know how to maintain these correctly, these gears can work for a very long time. And most importantly, they provide you with the ease of the speed. You can pedal at a very low speed, or you can be going very fast, and these gears can help you, like other than a single speed bicycle where you just have one set of gear which you have to pedal at all the different speeds. So sometimes you are pedaling very fast, sometimes you are pedaling very hard, so you can avoid that with the gears. Alright, so now we're going to be talking about what are the mistakes to avoid on a bicycle while changing the gears. So the first one is not to shift too many gears in a single go. For example, I just shifted 5 or 6 gears. So you don't want to do that while pedaling, and because that simply can cause the gears to stress a lot and to skip a lot of gears, and that can cause the chain to fall off. The next thing is, if someone changes the gears while the bike is already in a stationary position, what you want to do is to just make sure it sets into the gear that is at the shifter by rotating the pedals freely so that there is no load. Another thing to avoid is cross chaining. So when the bike is in the smallest gear at the front, you don't want it to be in the smallest cog at the back. You don't want it to be 1/7 or 3/1. If you are cross chaining and if you are riding, the chain is under a lot of tension that reduces the efficiency of the chain and can also cause it to come off the gears. Secondly, that causes a lot of stress on the rear derailleur, which can cause it to break as well. So we do not want the gears to malfunction in any way. So that is why you should avoid the cross chaining. So we just talked about what are the mistakes to avoid, but there's one special tip about what we should do. That is, when we see a climb ahead of us, we should always be changing the gears before we approach it, so that we don't shift under the pressure. It is very important to not shift the gears under a load. That can cause the chain to break, that can even cause the derailleur to break. So make sure that you are changing the gears before you come to that point where you have to put a lot of effort. And make sure once you put the effort, ease it a little bit so that the gears have the time to shift and settle into the next gear. If you have heard of any other myths about gears, let me know in the comment section. To watch more such videos, subscribe to this channel.